Ah, damn. Did it cut off again? Ah, we're back. We're back. Damn you, witch! Thanks for the bullshit side thing, then. You know, I'm not sure this made things any better. Stream died, yeah, I noticed. But it's fine now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten, actually. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Yes, but it itches really, really bad.
Yeah. Others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there?
Oh, that. You're not gonna believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
Try me.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Yeah, not especially frightening. Isn't it though? You walk into an old abandoned church and you see some strange machinery and a strangely folded woman just standing there with blank expression staring into the void. I know, man, it's pretty terrifying to me.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. Upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Yeah, just... imagine walking in on them.
Like a crab, you say?
Then I'm not his face is stone. I saw him, I saw the crabman.
You saw him? Does it mean that you
I
went
haven't
in
talked to
there?
him.
Did you see the other spooker, the one in Grandma's clothes?
I did see them both, yes.
Good, so you believe me. You should go tell this to Andre. He'll know what to do next.
I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates?
Uh-huh.
I haven't got much to say about them.
What, really? Aren't you friends? Yeah, what do you mean? You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
Well, I am the law.
To the cops.
Yeah. What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Come again?
High above and to the east, the cold winds blow over the feathers of an early songbird. She lands on the stone ledge of a tall building, her beak a silvery grey.
Okay. Maybe I'll ask later about all this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but
Oh, you'll see. Have you seen a red-haired woman around?
no.
Just no?
Just now?
It's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the coast.
Long shadows, short shadows, quiet shadows of local children, loud shadows drunks, and also a shadow made of sticks. You breathe on your hands for warmth.
Shadow made of...
Teenagers skulking around, gang members looking for a hole in the Union's defenses, maybe Ruby too, but she wouldn't be able to tell from here.
That's good. No neighbors to complain about noise when you get the club going. Considering what we're trying to do here, this doesn't look like a good sign.
Exactly. It's our chance to turn a grim desolation into an overwhelmingly fun dance party.
What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device.
Oh,
It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
and the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
It's a contact microphone.
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Oh, wait, what are you doing?
Your mangled brain would like you to know There is a boxer called Contact Mike.
What? What does that have to do with anything, encyclopedia? A boxer called... Yeah, sure. Great info. Yeah, any news with my wife's name? How about my mother? What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, how... I'm asking encyclopedia, right?
No,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the boxer. Contact Mike.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
Thank you,
That's
Brain.
not fair. And an understatement.
You know, Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up. Contact Mike is a role model.
An
What do you say,
entire litany spews forth.
Yes, you heard right. You should try to be more like Contact Mike, a successful athlete and an inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles. On second thought, screw Contact Mike. He's not the champion, you are. Look at you here in front of a saggy tent, picking your nose to drug addict music. The world of sports is in awe of your faith and dedication. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. There was something else I wanted to know. Let's see where this goes.
Man, you are one weird cop.
You're telling me you're recording sounds underneath the ice, okay? Who's the weird one? This isn't about me. This is about your lack of respect for one of boxing's greatest and for yourself.
What is it with you and this Mike guy?
No idea, never heard of him.
Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me.
Yay! Wait, we got a new thought. No, no. The litany of Contact Mike. No, it could free some space for all these thoughts. But I have to give up on some things. This will give me a penalty on logic, conceptualization, and drama. Dear Lord, why? Yeah, that does indeed float my boat. Self-respect is not meant to float any boats, but oh,
I'll keep that in mind for future use.
how does that thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Do you think this might be useful for Sona? Where did you get it from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Elysium.
The what?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Elysium? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole.
Where is it?
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock.
Right, haven't
Musicians
been in
live there,
Jamrock.
like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Wait, isn't this like the dumpiest of dumps in the whole island? Jamrock, I mean. Hello, I'm extremely high net worth individual L Black Marvel. Welcome back. How's your cooking? What did you make? Van Egg. I. Interesting. This is the guy your friend Egghead likes. Sounds like a place for congregating homosexual. Maybe it's the base of operation for the homosexual underground. Some quick Mongolian beef. Mongolian beef and white rice. You know, I haven't eaten beef in God knows how long. Hey, codename. Next time we're making our favorite meal, you want to try it with beef? Hmm? Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Egg's really into him. Maybe even too into him. He's a pretty intense personality.
Hey, didn't Piss and Fuck the World mention Van Eyck too?
They did. Is it like a skull thing?
A skull thing?
Yeah.
Man, you sound like 100 years old when you say that.
Excuse me, miss.
No, you don't. She's mistaken you for an old person. Say you're cool.
I am cool. I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
I'm hip. I move with the crowd. It means I'm hip beyond my years. Nor do I, but I have concrete evidence that I rock. In the form of record tape player and a completely trashed hostel room. Alright, yeah, I mean...
That's
hip
cool.
beyond my years. She breathes on her fingers. Looks like she doesn't know what to say. You're right, Tam has deserted me. Never mind.
Sucks, man.
Ow!
Was there
My
something
morale.
else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
Yeah. Wait,
Same
do we
place
have
I got the
other?
recorder from. The Elysium.
Probably a hangout for junior delinquent after the mic duel.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
non-related questions to the mic. What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice.
What?
But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
What happened to the old headphones?
What did happen?
My boyfriend sold them.
You... Who? What? Yeah, for what? What's my favorite meal? Oh man, I don't think I have one. I just enjoy good food, preferably with meat in it. Chicken, pork, beef, always good. Yeah, I do like rice, veggies, bread. I eat anything and everything. As long as it's tasty. My favorite meal must be one of my mom's cooking, you know? Bro, just naming basic foods. Yeah, I mean, I eat anything. Yeah. I like well-made food. Hi, King. Good morning. How we hanging? It's hanging good. Oh, looks your code name is a little busy. Don't take it personally if she doesn't answer you. What? Basic foods. It's food, bro. You can go to the fanciest gourmet restaurant, buy their most expensive dish, and you can still deconstruct it to basic ingredients you can find anywhere. Yeah, it's Lucio and Kane. Both of them at the same time. Hey.
I don't know, man. Things. Just
Drugs?
stuff you need for life.
Drugs.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
And what are these recordings for? The pranks, footsteps?
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
They're like, Vengeance. Was that his name? Hold on. I haven't heard him yet. Vengeance. I like foods that come from animals and plants. Yes! Yes, exactly. Thank you, Marvel. I don't know. You know what? If I have to pick one meal that I designate as my favorite, that's probably moussaka. Do you know what moussaka is, Marvel? Google this. And you can make it at home. It's not hard to make, and try it and thank me later. Moussaka is good. Made one a few weeks ago. Heck yeah, man. We should probably make some moussaka too. We haven't eaten moussaka recently. What? Where do jelly beans come from? Yeah. Call them. Don't you know that? Made of animal bone. Not just cow, but yeah. The more you know. Aubergine. Wait, isn't that eggplant? Why? Aubergine. How do you even pronounce this? How? Aubergine.
Aubergines.
Aubergine. Eggplant. I'm just gonna keep calling it eggplant. Musco. Yeah, eggplant. I don't like them? It won't be my first choice of food. In the UK, they call them aubergines. I mean, it's right there. Have you seen them? They do look like an egg. I think we invented moussaka? What? No, you didn't. No way you invented moussaka. This is something from the Balkans, man. I have strong suspicions that it's either Greek or Turkish. Look up the origins. No freaking way. No freaking way. Origins are traced back to the Middle East, and the dish was likely brought to Greece during the Ottoman Empire. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, that doesn't mean that... I mean, Middle East is a big place. And the Ottoman Empire was even bigger. Middle East foods traveled all over. Thank God they did. Arabic and Indian foods are one of the tastiest. Oh, so I heard.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be like a music place anyway.
Rubs his shoulders and looks around. Always end up yuck? No, I can make
Shut
a
up
lot
and
of
take
yummy
my money.
foods with eggplants. I believe that. I've seen some of the foods that Kane makes and they all look amazing. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub, Kane! To Black Marvel! Thank you so much, bro! And Marvel, welcome to the sub crew.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible. Like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Is she high now?
Tidis, you're called.
And then begins to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
Lieutenant backs up, throws you a glance. Now this is where a hat would come in handy. Give her your hat. Here you need this more than I do. Maybe I should. He said it's supposed to be music.
Thanks.
She took my hat. You said it's supposed to be a music place. Did you mean the one Andre's got planned? Sure.
Yeah, the boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
Eggplants are great. You have to treat them well. Salt them to draw moisture to take out the bitterness. I don't mind, but I've only eaten eggplants as you know, in some kind of a stew with lots of meat and other vegetables. It was just addition, not the main course. And add some garlic. Oh, I tend to add garlic to all of my meals. If I don't forget. Garlic makes anything taste better.
And who are these boys?
Yeah, Andre and the guys, inside the tent.
And why is that?
Are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
What? Are you sleeping outside? Stuff like what?
Didn't you see it yourself? It's mostly music stuff, like this tape recorder.
So
but
all
bigger.
of them stay in the tent with their music shit, and they're forcing you to stay out in the cold. And you call these guys friends? You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold? Yeah, why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
Really? So why doesn't any of them stay outside?
Go ahead.
That's so fucking dumb. Tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah,
Yawan. She looks at the old wooden church of poles. As a mean wind comes bellowing in, the 6-story structure lets out the doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
Really? What is the anodic dance music?
you know, anodic, cathodic,
Secret task complete.
music that's made with electronic instruments.
Wait, what? What do you mean a secret? Huh. Check me out. Electronic instruments like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
Eggplant salad is also great. Also great for slices. You salt them to get water out, and then you put garlic, cover them in flour, and dip them in egg and fry. That does sound interesting. Fried eggplants are relief, huh? So you salt them good. Okay, when you salt them, like, do you cover them all in salt and leave them for the moisture to be sucked out of them? Or how long do you leave them in the salt? Aha. And you cover them completely. You cover the slices completely in salt. You leave them for 20 minutes, leave them to dry. You know how you cook them, they end up with salty shit. To be honest, I've never cooked eggplant. I might try. Just a bit, not too much. Okay. And then you cover them, you put some garlic on them. Put them in egg yolk, flour, and then fry. Just enough to make it sweat. Try eggplant parm? You mean parmesan? Could. Oh, I can't remember the last time I've seen an eggplant in the store. Not in the local one, for sure. Maybe in the bigger ones. I have to check.
This is an evolutionary step up from amplified instruments, which in turn are a step up from acoustic instruments. What comes after it, you wonder? A black-tinted nothingness or something finer?
Enough about the church. I have another question.
Go ahead.
Empathy. The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up.
Okay, bye.
Hold on. Do I have my empathy item? Which one was it? I remember we had only one, right? Also twos? Yeah. Okay. Which one was for empathy? Also, I gave her my hat. I hope I didn't give up any significant stat boosts. -1. Oh, glasses, cool. Did we have more? -1. Yes, I'll take that. Oh, dude, I am stuck. I didn't think I have that much empathy. Oh. Yeah, this should be good. Also, it looks so strange.
That's it. You got it.
I got what?
The whole shebang.
The what? Oh, the coat and the hat.
The coat, the hat, the swindle so crooked a Yegman couldn't break it. Yegman, that's either a safe breaker or someone who works almost exclusively with egg yolks.
I do be working with a lot of eggheads. I don't think I have much empathy. Antro. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're allowed to quote me on this. I don't have much empathy for some characters in this world. Kuna. Try them, stack them between layers of bechamel, cheese, chuck it in the oven until brown. Oh, Marvel, you're making me hungry, bro. Hungry for something I've never tried. Make the eggplant slices, think, and then use them to make a lasagna instead of the pasta. That's a lot of eggplant. Chicken parm. Oh, with chicken. Chicken parm lasagna. You're giving me funny ideas, Marvel and Kane. And tomato sauce. On this QAI that you can use to make music. Oh yeah, you did mention about this Steam a couple nights before. Ah, sorry about this, Kane. Let me give you a permission if anyone else wants to try it. There you go. Kuno does whatever the fuck Kuno wants to pick. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Come on, fuck off. Kuno. Sad thing is, if I want to progress some of the shit, I do need to succeed empathy with Kuno. Oh god. How I resent the thought of it.
The deaths of Charlie Spillane and Deanna Deneuve. The case Dick Mullen was on. That's what this crooked swindle must be.
Wait, is this about the book that I read? Why are you talking like that? The killer was the Highbinder's what of a son. Hey, why are you talking
This
like
is how I always talk. Move on. The swindle. Cracked it like a discounter safe.
that? I was right.
You're right. He used to be more polite.
The killer was the twat.
Don't think like a cop. Cops don't solve cases. They slide nippers on the goons and take them into big houses. But they don't solve anything.
Well, I don't act like a cop. I think like a detective. Right? I made a StarCraft drum and bands J-pop heavy metal hybrid with Japanese and English lyrics. Huh? Wait, the Kuno voice actor? Let me see him. I just want to see what he looks like. Oh. I mean, he looks normalish, but I can totally imagine him being a little Kuno. Like 10 years ago. I don't know how old he is, but I imagine that he was around Kuno's age. First comment, I cannot stress enough, Kuno does not care. Gotta check him out. He has to shout everything. Do you think he was on speed while recording? You know, to really immerse himself into the character. Yeah, so what does solve anything?
The Dicks, Gumhills, Hawkshaws, Peepers, Sleuths. Men like Mullen and youths.
Excuse me, but my slang is a bit rusty. The whom? Gumheels, Hawkshaws, Peepers, Sleuths?
This cop here solved 216 cases over 18 years.
Those are the statistics, man. My ledger says I solved 216 cases.
That's because you're a dick in cop's clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Underneath, a snooper through and through.
I don't feel like a private investigator. I think I've always felt like a private investigator. Private investigators are just disrupting police work and endangering civilians. No.
If there's any doubt, consult your trusty Dick Mullen book and reconnect with the real you. Him. Dick Mullen. You. Him. Use. Modus Mullen.
Thought completed.
Date of birth generator.
Oh, cool. How old are we?
You were born in the year 07. In the last year
Makes me
of the
44.
commune of Revachol, right before it fell, in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during a snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. You still have some hope.
Right, something new. What do we get? So the learn camp for logic is raised 4? How much was it before? -1 difficulty to all physique passives. Ah, that's cool. Logic, I mean, we got so much in logic. Raised to 4. It's currently raised to more than 4. 7. Later. Four more hours for this. I want to keep my points. Some of these checks in case they fail. I can make a song for the channel with it in the next 10-15 minutes. You want to use some music styles, rap, rock, electric, something? I would give you something, but I don't want it to become something like a channel music. I prefer using the music from games. But if you want something, I want you to mix country and hip hop. I think it's a cool combo. Name 5 of your favorite games you played on stream. Jesus. Deus Ex, Neon White, Baldur's Gate, Oberdin, what did we play recently? Talos Principle. I mean, dude, I really loved 99% of the games that I played on stream. Country and hip hop, yep. Country and hip hop sounds horrid, not gonna lie. I've only heard one song that has both elements in it. I guess one is not half of it is not exactly country, but more like blues. But what do I know about music? It's hold on. It's by Scarecrow, and it's called The Well. You can go check it out. Hip hop is in French though, be advised. I didn't understand the word of it. I still rock my head on it. Deus Ex, Baldur's Gate, Talos Principle, Neon White, and Obra Dinn. Couldn't finish Neon White on stream. Oh wait, what happened? Was kinda cringing. Gameplay was amazing, but the cutscenes. Yeah. I skipped through all of the cutscenes. Skipped through all of the conversation. I tried playing it and following the story, and it was so fucking cringe. I asked chat, do you guys mind if I just keep skipping the dialogue and just play the game? Nobody minded. So honestly, Marvel, just skip the dialogue, man. Just skip all the dialogue and all the cutscenes and do play the whole game. You will love all of it, I promise. It's amazing. I still think the game is a 10 out of 10. Because you can skip the dialogue. But it's amazing how such an engaging, interesting gameplay can be overshadowed by bad writing. I mean, extremely bad writing. This is the poorest dialogue I've seen in a video game, for sure. Maybe in all medium. But the gameplay is superb. You should give it a try. I don't think it's bad writing. What do you think it is? I don't know. It felt what's the word? Sterile. Felt blunt. You know? Empty. It felt like they're talking for the sake of talking. Nothing was happening. They were saying so much. They were talking so much and nothing was being said. Nothing that attributes to their characters, to the world, the overall story. I don't even care what it was about. Something about neon green being bad. Who cares? Gameplay was superb though. Certain type of writing, anime romantic visual novel. I mean, there are good visual novels. There are many good anime. It's not just it's apparent that they were trying to make it anime-like, visual novel style. But I think it was really, really bad writing. It just wasn't interesting, you know? And the voice acting didn't help either. I think the voice acting was bad as well. Like, they were talking too enthusiastically about mundane stuff. And it was just boring. Hey, Didi! Good morning, my friend. It's not morning, but yeah, okay. How's your day, man? Go check out Danish D Dudes. A big Yakuza fan currently. What are you playing? Control? Oh, good choice. Is it your first playthrough, D? I played Control off stream years ago. And I must say, I really like the game. I'm not sure my PC will handle it and streaming it. But the game was really cool. Machine Girl Slaughtered? Who? You're still talking about Neon White, right? Soundtrack? The soundtrack and the gameplay was amazing. Machine Girl, is that wait, is that the name of the song or? Oh, the musician. She made the soundtrack. I see. Yeah, the soundtrack was immersive. It's great. First playthrough, yes. Beat main story last night. Oh, you're going to the DLC. Good, good. Do you like it? Marvel, I got so hooked on Neon White. I finished it a couple of times. And I started doing, like in a matter of a week, and I started doing the rush levels. And I've only got 2 achievements left, and they're so fucking hard. Because for these 2 achievements you basically need to do the whole game, and you have 3 lives on the level rush mode. You have 3 lives, you have to do it on hell difficulty. 3 lives for the whole run. That's it. You have heals here and there, but I wouldn't rely on them. And I have just these 2 achievements for these 2 last rush levels of the beat, but it's so long, man. It takes like an hour and a half to finish the whole thing if you play without stopping. And that's an hour and a half of Neon White, and you're not allowed to make mistakes. I'll do it someday, but it's so infuriating when you... I got some... I think my best is I got to somewhere around level 80 something. All of them are like 96, I think. I got to 80 something and I died. Knowing that I have to start from the beginning, just... I listened to Hero of Darkness from Alan Wake 2 so much. No one play Remedy games and I already had Control. Yeah. Naturally. I knew it had something to do with Alan Wake. They do pay homage to Alan Wake in Control. Control might be a perfect game. Explain yourself. It is a good game. Definitely. I would even call it a great game, but why would you call it perfect? It did have a smooth gameplay. The story was interesting. Characters are good. Honestly, I can't think of anything wrong with it. Haven't put much thought into it because I haven't played Control in such a long time. But I think you might be right. Uh-oh. What's this? Smells like sweat and laundry detergent. Plus a trace of either. Vial of nasal sprays. Brand Nosapet Ultra. Thanks for the
Hi again.
He might help, right?
How are things going?
Oh, that logic. And he's still not convinced I'm a smart cop. What am I supposed to do? I want to try that with the smart cop again. Maybe we can persuade him. Making progress in the church, but it's slow going. There's hitch in Suna's research.
What kind of a hitch?
She's trying to catch an anomaly using a special microphone setup, but she can't hear the audio coming through her headphones.
An audio shortfall, you say? Guess what? We got speakers with massive low end. There's a good chance it can do it.
Great. Mind if you lend me one or two of them?
They've got one speaker. One. Uno.
I'll only need it for a minute. I think we have found a solution.
We've got some serious range on this baby. It'll blast her shoes off. Believe me.
Should we pitch the idea to Sona?
Yes? What's the deal? Oh man! Who is he? What did you think?
Gave me this old lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's law.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Clearly enjoys the physical activity. Guy climbs like a freak. Something sinister going on under the building's roof. I think he's getting vibes.
What do you mean?
I have no idea. I'm not sure. I'm just telling you what it didn't sound like a sober man from his thought. He must be getting visions up there.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Of course he's a problem. He's a crab man. Keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts, and doesn't drink. Who am I to evict such a person? As far as I can tell, he's not going to live. He'll climb around in there, and guys, you'll never catch him.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Yeah, nah, don't worry. I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Ultra hardcore!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her? Oh man!
Let me try something else.
Who is he? What did
You're
you
right,
think?
he's true narcomaniac, and the way he climbs, it's terrible.
Right? There's something really odd about him. What's he doing in the church
Really
anyway?
enjoys the physical activity. Guy climbs like a freak.
No matter. Yeah.
These guys will never catch
Is it
him.
all the same?
You will
logics?
never
Of course,
catch
he's a
him.
problem. He's a
There's
crab
nothing.
man.
So?
Crab man, man.
I hear you, friend. What about it?
It's impossible to catch someone who climbs walls like a freaking spider crab.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
You just have to remove the
I
crab.
guess it's not a...
Everyone is... Maybe. Oh, man.
Something else.
Who is he? What did you think? Really?
Is it okay?
Huh. Interesting.
He's preaching
What's he
and
doing
praying
in the
from the
church?
looks of
No
it.
matter. Yeah.
These
No.
guys will never catch him. You
Keeps
will
himself
never catch
physically
him.
active,
There's
thinks
nothing to
spiritual
do.
thoughts. Yeah, who am I to evict?
But he's likely up to no good. He's a crab man. A menace to society.
I doubt that. Besides, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to catch him climbing up there.
I don't know, man.
I guess it's
Everyone is maybe.
He's using the
I guess
mainframe
we'll
with
figure
someone the
something
former
out.
lead programmer of
Okay,
Fortress
but
Accent
what?
here.
A programmer?
Yeah.
That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub? Come on,
I'm
man.
being honest about the plans.
Feels a lot.
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
The love, no, I'm really not feeling it at all.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our
Okay,
gear set
Naruto.
up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition. Come on, man. Feels a lot.
A half-hearted
You'll
Yeah,
get there.
okay.
Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem?
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
doesn't like the idea.
disposition. What a pity. A shame. Unity! And you can't just evict her?
I could go for another try, bring down the hammer of the law.
hell yeah.
No, Noid. No hammer. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can, like, make a deal not to bother her. You know, coexist. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music. The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his
Are you
climbing
on?
thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
Lie. She gets down. I mean, who doesn't? Just listen to that crazy pulse.
Wonderful! If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Right, I'll see how it goes.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
He still doesn't convince that I'm a smart cop. What am I supposed to do? I want to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
I hate to tell you, but it reeks of sweat in here.
It does, doesn't it?
Told
Yeah.
you we have a smell problem.
Oh, welcome back, game. I did my best with the music styles you gave me. Give me link access so I can send it. Oh, right. You like it? Wait, hold on. Alright, yeah, I'm giving you more. However much time you need. No copyright issues with playing. Ooh. Except a piece of telephone cord and inspect it? What for? I also smell either. Why? Yeah, it's also mixed with peculiar chemical scent, laundry dirt.
He sniffs the air, then shrugs. A shrug is good enough for us. Why say it when you can shrug it?
It does.
Told
about
you
the
we
other?
have a smell
I
problem.
also smell either. Why?
Ether? I don't smell
Ether?
ether.
Ether.
Do you, Noid?
No,
Another thing.
Yes.
What
What?
with all the nose pen?
The what now?
Is there a point of the bottles of nasal spray in the corner? The Nosopet Ultra. I have a lot of it lying around.
Oh, the old Ultra. We,
He's like an actor looking to the souffleur for his line.
I have a major sinus infection, stuffy nose.
No,
We
you
all do.
don't.
Shit's all blasted up. Winter, can't even breathe.
You sound fine to me.
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Nosafed is the shit.
Are they getting high on nasal spray? Can I have some? I have some nose problems too.
Sure. Here you go, officer. The Noser. Blast away.
So you broke your own.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry.
And this little thing.
Oh, it's the one they sell at the fuel.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
Yes.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Show up, please. Wait, he's still not convinced. What the fuck? Logic. I do have a lot of logic items, don't I? Yes. I probably have some of them equipped now.
Goodbye, officer.
Let's see. Logic -1. General Biker Cop Sunnies. Okay, let's get logical. Logic. Drama. Logic. Logic. Gimme. Oh, wait, that's just less white. Useless. Okay, yeah. -1 to +5. This should be huge.
Hi again. So, how things
Oh.
going?
Alright, chat. Are you ready to fail a 97% check?
A number of things don't add up.
Would have been
Let's
fun.
take a look. How about gather around, kids?
Okay, kids, now gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned.
Yeah, me too.
Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective. Wait, what the? I've got bad news for you, Andrew. Things don't add up. These two are so different. Where are we going with this?
But you
Let's see.
still are.
Thank you for your kind words, but everyone in here sees I'm a disgrace to the uniform. I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of lieutenant later. I could have been captain. Imagine that.
What happened?
Disco happened? It smelled so impossibly sweet. Life told me a new asshole. I did. I happened to myself.
That's a real downer.
Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago. But there's still some detective there.
The young speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
Tuna said, "You've been lying about your plans." Your answer was very unconvincing. This isn't the makings of a club, it's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
Yes, you can listen to music while you... Breaking Bad. Oh, we got the full song. Cool. Slabs added a cool ending to it. Nice. Let me give you a permit. Okay, hold on. There you go, Kane. You have permission to post. I'm gonna check it out after just a while. Just a little while. Wait, what? Message delete. What? What the fuck is wrong with this? Yo, I said permit. Fucking bot. Try again. Put it in Discord? Alright, alright. Discord world. Why is the bot not permitting though? Whatever.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend? You have no headphones. Wouldn't a silly need her headphones to spin tape? that Nosfed is here for its active ingredient, the distilled water cornerstone of a clean lab, the ether in the air, a useful solvent, good for getting acting agents out of a solution. I don't know all that stuff. Seriously, got to do it again. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. The bot is not working for some reason. I think it has something to do with the stream disconnecting. Sometimes after reconnection, the bot doesn't work as intended. What if I disconnect and connect again? I just wonder, you know. It's on Discord. The full screen lyrics video is going to be great. All right, dude. I'm gonna check it. Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend? Yeah, Nosfet is here for active ingredients.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Oh, that was a lie.
Likely pseudoephedrine, almost exactly the shape of ephedrine. Ephedrine makes you happy, and so does pseudoephedrine.
Distilled water, cornerstone of a clean
And
lab.
of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
The ether in the air, a useful solvent.
Make up your mind. First it's the sweat, then it's the ether.
Mm-hmm. You have no headphones.
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
I know you found them, likely for lab equipment and drug ingredients.
I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker, you have only one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
Yeah, what kind of a Radiohead listens to music with only one speaker?
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic or one-speaker systems.
Or wait, now it's posting the links as I posted, but no, that's supposed to be the bot. What is happening with you? Why are you not working? Ah. Dumbass bot there. Maybe it's time for a change. There is no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
Sona said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing. In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Preposterous? Against the law? Punishable by summary execution?
I meant to say, not true. Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
The mission of making and distributing drugs to all of Evershall?
That's...
Against
Come
the
on,
law?
I meant to say, not true.
Let's try this again.
That's...
Punishable
Come
by
on,
summary
that's-
execution?
It's not.
He really thinks I'm gonna do it. So what are we going to do with you?
What do you mean, do?
In where do I put you?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
We do this low man style. First you tell me everything, then I pass judgment. You tell me what's really wrong, what's really going on, and we'll work from there. I can be lenient. I don't really care, I just wanted to crack the case. Yeah, let's try and be lenient.
What do you mean by lenient?
Not calling backup and holding you all off to the pen, for starters.
Okay, man, okay. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal. Because we do! We totally do! We We just need to turn it into a speed lab before.
To get our foot in the door.
Yes, Marvel, it's AI made. Yeah, King can tell you more about it. What's the AI name? Suno.com something. Why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
This is it. Judgment time.
Give me your cash, ask for a bribe. Pack up and report to Precinct 41. Get lost, I don't want to see you again, evict them. Let's do this clean, no speed lab, just the club for another music. Proceed with the club. It wouldn't work with the lab. Do what you have to do to keep the club alive. Proceed with both. You know what? They don't seem like some hardcore gangsters like those skulls appear to be. I guess I can let them go. They do seem sincere about the club. Why wouldn't the lab work though?
Yeah!
Respectable. I'm really feeling the science right about now.
Yeah, maybe we can now talk to Noid. It's a bit tough, but we'll figure it out.
I knew from the get-go we could count
We have
on
a
you.
task, right?
We can make this work. The dance club will have a future. Goodbye, officer.
Now, it would be nice if I could get their speaker. Maybe talk to Noid about it. Get a Sele, talk about her associates. Okay, now we can.
Huh? I see you're here again. Off sign, man.
I'm still
So I
offside.
mentioned getting us into the church would help.
This young speed freak seems to know a lot about signs. Could he be the techno tinkerer you're looking for? His look is intensely suspicious.
Could you use your sign sense to help me contact coalition worship?
Don't think so. Big bad frequencies are extremely negative. Thought suppression, dream implantation, memory revision. Pretty out there stuff. Not sure I want to get involved with it.
There is fear there, but also curiosity. He just needs a reason to help you.
Besides, our own signs aren't even synced yet. So how am I supposed to get you synced up with a big bad? It don't make any sense, law lover.
Synced up with the big bad? How do I sync my sign? Yeah, I thought we'd be okay now, sign-wise.
I'm doing what I can.
It's not easy for him. It probably took him years to get used to Andre. He
Wow.
looks like a well-thought-out individual. The synchronization might be worth it in the long run.
Yeah, I guess I'll just wait. Alright, let's try and get more information about these guys.
The shaggy-haired girl kneels on the sea ice. She looks up as you approach.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
I'll help you, alright?
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of this plan.
I did, and I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it.
Should have tried harder. Misleading a cop is no joke. I don't care. I'm loco. I just wanted to know that I'm... But yeah, no misleading
I
anymore.
know. I should have been able to control them. And I will in the future. I promise. May I ask, what did you tell them?
Once I cracked their play, I didn't really care. I'm not an arbiter. Here's someone else's problem.
Good call, detective. You can lose your mind trying to mediate everything these delinquents come up with. Fate will take care of it for us.
We won't be anyone's problem. I'll get them under wraps,
That's
I
what you think.
promise.
72%. Wait, are we... Do we have enough antidote? You mean this? But we had more, didn't we? Didn't we? No, come on, man. Huh? Trying to roll. Glasses. Glasses, I said. Alright, this should be enough.
Hello again.
Alright, dude, let's go. Tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up.
The device is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
I'm sorry you have to sit there on the ice with the drugs wearing off. At your age, or at any age, in this weather, waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It is easier to live in their failure with this by your side. Tap on the tape recorder.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It is not a childish fantasy. It can be a real weapon against what's coming for you now.
What is?
Yeah, what is? The dark. Nothing if you got this, don't be scared. Once again reminded of how Contact Mike rolls through the slums of Saint Baptiste to the top of the boxing world, overcoming adversity and serious brain trauma. Nothing is coming, nothing he wouldn't knock out in 3 rounds. The real fight is for the right hand.
I can't believe this turned into another Mike thing. Fine. Okay, I'll stick to it. I'll knock it out in 3 rounds. So thanks,
Do you
I
promise?
guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer? Hello again.
Yeah, I guess we should get back to her. I guess this could have turned better, but I didn't want to scare her. Get back to the church, see if we can find a woman. Before we do, let's do another quick break. How about it, guys? 5 more minutes, and we'll be right back, okay? See you soon. Hey chat, I'm back. Okay, into the church we go. Thank you, Kane. Preservaram.
Yes, what is it?
My perception. How do you feel about manufacturing large quantities of drugs?
I see you've talked to them. Good. Drugs are illegal,
Oh, I
and
know.
I'm not leaving this church. Especially because of some corrupt drug lab idea you cooked up in that tent.
Hey, it's not corrupt. I'm not getting anything out of it.
Wonderful. Now this place is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening in tents.
Wait. No. You can't say things like that when the lieutenant is present.
Damn it.
Say it's a joke.
Kim. Isn't there a button that can, like, make him wait outside? Or go back to the hotel or something? When sometime don't want to miss it? Oh, the song, right. Let me check it out real quick. I'm just gonna listen just a little bit of it. Anthem.
I started out with handheld 99.9 on the screen.
You got that from us bio?
Only 5 games, but the best you've ever seen. Fast forward to the present, I'm on a PC stream. Playing all the classics, living out the dream. I'm Metro, rolling through the game. From Baldur's Gate to System Shock, they're never quite the same. Neon light and towers, yeah, you know the name. So hit that follow, let's ignite the flame. Fuse XX, sneaking, hacking through the net. Upgrading all my offense, I'm a human threat. Half-life board and crowbar in my hand. I'm breaking through the con, taking back the land.
God damn. Wait, bro. This is awesome. Wait, this is all done with AI. Like, wow. Use the bio. Whoa. Dude, shit sounds really cool. And I'm amazed by the vocals too. I imagined it would sound more AI-y, you know? But it doesn't. It sounds like just any modern artist using autotune, but it doesn't sound by the chance good. Changes it. Ending is great. Dude, changes a bit. Right, bro. I'll listen to the whole thing after we finish. Okay. I am impressed by this, honestly. Goes a bit more heavy. I do like the beat and the music of it. Thank you, Kane. Thank you for this wonderful gift. AI is scary good now. It's still primitive. I'm still waiting for Skynet. This will be fun. I'm just encouraging an active youth culture. Nothing wrong with that. Mind-altering substances are a vital part of a Nordic club scene. It helps to bring the community together. Whoa, guys. I was just messing with you. Wave your hands around your head.
Just messing with us.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Yeah, it was just a joke.
just to be completely clear, I am here to conduct a citizen's investigation into a radio anomaly, and I want nothing to do with the local vices of marginates. Got it? Thanks.
Okay, let's see. Let's try and increase perception. Currently a -1 because of people popple. This thing. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, glasses giving you negative perception has to be my new favorite thing. The boots. Man, is that all? Oh, this is bad. But I mean, we have the
Yes,
points. We can try.
what is it?
Still nothing. Sona isn't even looking at you this time.
Okay. Put a point there.
Yes, what is it?
72. Try again.
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Sona. Take off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system?
Yeah.
Alright, but where would we get one?
From the tent next door.
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage down to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yeah, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
Yeah. She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks.
Yeah.
They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
I guess if you help them, they would, if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Right? Great, I'll go talk to them.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Don't mention it. Check up on Sona's project after ravers have moved in. Okay. It's not gonna report to Andre that they're allowed to go into the church. Wonder how long that will take off. Wait, didn't I have a hat? There we go. Am I supposed to work without my hat?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Talk about
Yes?
the church.
What's
Good
the deal?
news. I managed to convince Sona. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition: she needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
Pleasure. Speedfreak smiles, happier than he's ever been before. We're going to have to share space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
Nice.
And you haven't changed your mind about our little side business, have you?
I'm a man of my word.
All right. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Oh. Oh, they do work really fast. Okay. Wait. Just thought to myself. No, it couldn't be Joyce. I was thinking Joyce is fairly old and she's at the fishing village. What if she had my gun, but she's not? mad. She wouldn't refer to herself as the pigs. Oh! The freaks are here. Prayer book has been left open. Excerpts from the Pericarnassian Litany of Law. Could these wires work as contact microphones? All four, back door, hardcore. That's the girl? Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000?
No. Waves his hands in an unbelievably lame, non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner that's churning out sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club.
Huh?
Will you do the honors, detective?
Really? Me? What do you propose as the name, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
Really? I get to name the place. Still, what would you suggest as the name?
How about something simple? Like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
A morning after the rain. Egghead, you must have a lot of ideas. What about after rain?
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
Huh?
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe.
Oh, that place?
That's too morbid, eh? Got anything else?
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega!
Too long.
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
No, give me your 2 cents on the issue.
The amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia!
It's not amnesia, guys.
That's for me to decide, thank you. Sona, do you have an opinion on this? She probably is not
I
even
don't.
listening.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Kim, how would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
Oh my god. He's such a stick up the ass.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll get to speak to the crab.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Acel. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
I think I've come up with a name.
You have? Well, what's the name?
Amida. Disco Elysium. There it is. Oh, truce with the Furies. No, River Shoal West. Disco Elysium.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
Yeah.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
By whom?
The past is the future, but the future is dead!
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
Woo. Hey, they said the title. A light beam washes over the dance floor. Bathe me.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat.
I like the guy who shouts everything. You mean Egghead? Hardcore! To the mega! What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing!
Roll credits. Yeah, we're done here. We found Disco Elysium. That was the main case all along. Who cares about the dead Bondi in the backyard?
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing.
Of course, man. Everything could be dead. It could be dancing right now. Just like this. We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man!
Jumps up and down with glee. His moves punctuated by the stroboscopic flash of the club lights.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves?
Yeah, what exactly have you been investigating for the last 10 days? I've been asking myself that exact same question every day, man. Every day after work, Codename comes to me and asks, yo, so how did Disco Elysium go today, right? What can you tell me about it? And every time I can't say anything because I have no idea what's going on. Every time I tell her the same. I explored the city, I talked to many people, I clicked on many items, and I'm more confused than I was yesterday. We are getting somewhere with the investigation. Yeah, see, what I've been doing the past 10 days, man, is mainly I've been talking to people. The dialogues in this game, like, there's a lot. There's just so much.
Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better. But there's a noticeable lack of something.
I've been meaning to ask you, what's with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure, with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Is it because you're balding? Is it important for you to be an individual? Fair enough, that's idiotic.
Or because I'm balding, yes. I want to fuse the remains of my hair together before it leaves me.
Oh.
I want to show my hair. I don't give a fuck how old you think I am. I'm 20.
Hey man, you're as old as you feel.
Not 20.
How old are you? Not 20. Is it important for you to be an individual?
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes.
Fair enough.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway.
C'est vous faire. 3% chance. Damn it. No words, just dance.
Goodbye, officer.
Let me try this again. C'est vous faire. I don't even. I probably have maybe one or two items that give me c'est vous faire. Yeah, this one gives negative. Thank you. Another one. Negative. Oh no. Don't have any bonuses on c'est vous faire. What am I gonna do? Oh, a +1. Yay. Yay. So now it's like what, 8? Wait, what? How is the chance still 3%? I increased it. What? I mean, you can retry, right? It's a right check. Let's see what happens.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
Oh, it will be legendary.
Puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt gets the juices flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost. If you up the dose and truly dance, who knows what will happen?
Goodbye, officer.
Have any items that can increase it? Physique, morale. Wait. Physique. +1 physique, -1 morale. Motorics? Sever fail. Was it? Was it the motorics? Where are you? Oh, yeah, it is motorics. Huh. Give me one on motorics. I can put a point here. I mean, we do have a lot. I might as well just put one here now. Let's see what the chances are.
Good to see you.
Bad, really, really bad.
Goodbye, officer.
But I still don't get it. Why didn't this bomb spawn? Oh, I totally forgot the ledger gives me empty as well. Animal bar. Okay. Psyche doesn't work. Intellect, nah. Works. -1 morale. You know, might as well try. I wonder how long it lasts. Also, how do you use them? Do I just... Hit them?
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up. Time to detect.
Will it make me into a super cop? Wait, but Gimmy's here. He'll be disappointed. It's going to be really bad for my health, isn't it? Just a little bit of morale. Who cares?
See? That's your problem. A lack of confidence. Speed can help you with that. And, Kim, it can help you with everything.
This is gonna be really bad for my health.
It's not ideal, no. But you need the zeal. Let's face it, you're never going to finish this case without cheating.
Will it make me into a super cop?
It will make you into more than that. A mega cop.
Ooh.
This is your modus operandi.
Didn't you just say
This is
so?
how you've done it for years. Let's go.
Alright, let's try it.
Raise the peptide bottle. Press one nostril closed and inhale furiously with the other. The rush is almost immediate. It tastes bitter and caustic and stings a bit inside your nose.
Substance used. Speed, Saint Baptiste. Mamma mia. Good to have you back, Officer Mega Cop. The world has been waiting.
Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat. The rush is growing in intensity. Your little heart pounding like a bird in a cage.
Find
A
speed
sweat
and
breaks
use
out across your brow. Your jaw clenches.
Secret task, of course.
And let's be honest, there's a little chest pain. The good kind, of course. You
what
may
do you
want to
mean?
blast a nosophed or something.
There is no good kind of a chest pain.
You could work with this high. Like, literally work. Solve the case. File some papers. Maybe clean up your hostel room. Then solve another case. Then start a side investigation into the paranatural. Then build a radio computer.
It feels like you can do anything, doesn't it?
Whoa, this shit is strong. This shit is disco.
I never tried something like that myself, but I heard from people that it makes you feel like you can do literally anything. And you have the energy to build a skyscraper. Kim, I did a little speed. I hope you don't mind. It was for professional reasons. Yeah, sure. For research purposes. Feels great. Are there any downsides to this at all?
To this? You kidding? There are downsides to not being on it.
Right, I should probably not take it anymore.
There are massive downsides. It's a potent neurotoxin. You're turning yourself into a frayed idiot.
I know. Kim!
I'm not your mother. I don't care. Do what you have to do.
As long as you remain functional, he thinks. Now, let's get back to work.
Cool, let's boogie.
Spring. Everything is clear around you. You're ready to concentrate on the next task in the task chain.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a speed button.
All right.
Speed gives +1 to motoric skills. Perception, reaction speed, hand-eye coordination, savoir-faire.
Check, but them just morale.
Oh, hey man, good to see you.
17! I got high for this. What for 9%? Jesus.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is
That's just beyond me.
imagine the moves you
puts a grin on your face just to think.
Goodbye, officer.
Alright, leaving this one later then. Oh, what the heck? What do we have here? This is their lab. It looks like a tiny chemistry lab. Those nosebag balls. Tanks in distilled water. Yeah, it's their lab.
She's
feeling in the
whistling
new
a
home.
melody, a trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you. Why does that trill sound familiar?
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree. And yes, I'm being more like Contact Mike, alright? Don't even bring it up.
I wasn't going to.
No. I actually wanted to thank you for getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
I mean the programmer and Crabman. How is everything doing? Everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control.
You're giving the party up for whom?
Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much, and the Crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Now, can you tell me about your associate?
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favor.
Heck yeah.
What do you want to know?
Oh, how would you know about Sona? Alright, sure.
Ah, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time. But earlier today, she told me about Welkins. And she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
About Diago. Oh, Eggman.
Oh, the
Egghead.
Crabman. Still gives
Oh,
me the
that's the
creeps the
Crabman.
way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters. I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
Talks to Noid, what for?
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
What does he do up there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do? Yell up at the tower?
Basically, yeah. Thanks, about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Know about Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me, at least.
She rubs her sides, but not from cold. Her shoulders are relaxed. She must have taken a hit, or she's on an upswing.
He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What has he organized? Wait, he organized them?
Nothing.
To
But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either.
start
He really wants this church
Fucking
thing to
mad.
work. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know?
Online?
Yes. Anyway.
Is he your boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about the other.
Who do you want to know about?
Noid.
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forberg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Elysium. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What does he do? What is this pilgrimage you're talking about?
It's just something poor Forberg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock, or as much as possible.
Boogie Street up to General. Where is Boogie Street? I don't know this. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Let's say I haven't been down Boogie Street. Oh, I'm sorry, haven't I told you I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drunk himself into an oblivion so deep he can't even remember what sounds like the biggest street in the city.
Okay, then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
I might just do that. If I make it there alive.
Yeah, I hope you do.
So what does Noid do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living?
Yes.
He's a carpenter, trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset
No
to
wonder
work
he's
like that
fascinated by the church.
in a shop somewhere.
What kind of mindset is that?
He abides by the hardcore, sir. You would have to ask him yourself.
You.
Sir, I abide by the law.
Wait, hold on.
What do you mean do? He's a carpenter. He abides by the
Tell
hardcore,
me
sir.
more about him.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, that's it. Actually, tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
What's the deal with Egghead?
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? The way he talks. What does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party boy.
It's a party boy.
And Nordic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offense if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Pachoo, pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned. Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
Call me Gramps. God damn right, rock music is the coolest. Rock music forever. No offense taken, go on. You don't have to tell me rock is backwards. I am the future man. I abandoned rock in the 30s. Stupid rock. Rock is the coolest, man.
Yes, forever.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
Looks around a little embarrassed of the enthusiasm of his interjection. Where is he from? How long has he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from.
Huh?
Or who he is, really.
What?
One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City.
The worst of the Allures. A wretched heap of closed-down mines, even west of Jamrock, on the dusty slope of Montmartin, the remotest possible area of Revachol. No one even wants to exploit those people anymore.
Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah, it was in Coal City. Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two.
Who do you want to know about?
Okay, tell me more about yourself.
Me? Again?
Yeah, I forgot. Tell me about yourself.
I told you, I'm a silver bird.
What does that mean?
There's that phrase again. Really reminds you of something.
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
I'm a police officer. You have to answer me.
Is there a law that would stop me from lying, though?
No.
That would depend on the circumstances.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Some other questions. Reaction speed. Catch the silver bird. I can do that. Reaction speed. Maybe a +1 because of the pants. Huh. Okay. Give me some more speed. By the way, I should ask for my hand back. She doesn't need it anymore. I can't. Wait, no way. No freaking way, man. This is all the reaction speed that we got? What kind of items did I even get? Yeah, we can still give it a try. Worst case scenario, we fail.
Welcome back.
The silver bird has already flown away.
At least it's a
I'll
white thing.
catch it later.
Okay. Later, silver bird. Noid, how are the signs, my man?
You got us in, cop! I can't believe you got us in!
He looks around the hall, examining the carpentry.
With wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me, I don't know if you've noticed this about me. I'm a little suspicious of authority. But you really came through for the hardcore underground.
Heck yeah.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground. How come?
That you do? Spreads his arm, looking around at the speed freak setting up shop.
Andre is busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor, sweating profusely.
He's cutting them on the floor. Hey, dude.
Estelle using her contact mic to listen to a tree. underwater. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the stained glass window behind him is rattling from the base. Sire, the tent, 'twas a security risk. And in here, sanctuary. 'Twas only noble of you.
These kids got spunk, I admire that. Better here than in the tent. It wasn't safe, it really wasn't. Especially on that ice. I'm genuinely into the hardcore lifestyle, you wouldn't understand. I'm a corrupt cop, Kim. This is a corrupt scheme. I did it for mankind, for all of mankind.
Okay.
Now that our signs are synced, can you help me contact the coalition? I don't want help from him though, I want it from the programmer. What do you think about the church?
It's a miracle of carpentry. Dead bodies carved into total shapes. Now it can be something more.
That's why they have so much in common with Crabman. He did those figurines, didn't he? He made them. You say that as a carpenter yourself. How old do you think this church is? Over 300?
That's right. The first settlers built it, plus 6 more like it. On the coast here, was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something, but I understand. Alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude. You see, perhaps something more fundamental. I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well.
You said this is a carpenter yourself.
I don't say much anything as a carpenter anymore. They tried to make me into a reckoner and a leveler. Made me a bit manic, you know.
I don't.
I regret the time I dedicated to that profession and that worker collective. I say things more as a member of the hardcore side dance community these days.
You're not going to ask me how I knew?
Why? You're a cop. I carry carpentry tools.
I didn't know this. What stuff is this church building?
A cop who's into building critique. Okay then.
Many things.
This is folk DeLoreanism. Lawmongerer. It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture.
I'm not just a cop, I'm an art cop.
Art of core.
Okay, and what is the DeLorean architecture like?
Total. Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folksy stuff. Early mass production. They made thousands like this. Does that help you out?
What would the DeLorean building look like?
Like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white. A false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical. Like to show off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Marriage shit. Virtue and tyranny.
Marriage is shit, yeah. Hey, marriage is great. Marriage is sacred. This church isn't painted white as far as I can tell.
Stands to reason it used to be white on the outside before the sea wind took all the paint off.
Year after year, flake after flake, whitewashed clean, then covered in green moss. Slowly peeled by the wind, your skin crawls from the sensation as you look around.
What did you mean by dead body?
Dead bodies are perennial plants. Sigma functions have left this place. It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total. I saw some piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, cop man? After a short while, they shuddered and went away. They had sensed that she could no longer see them and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate it.
First, where is that quote from?
A Sarais man who lived a long time ago, an ancient hardcore brother.
So what you're saying is you're not a big fan of the innocentic system. What you're saying is religion has stopped being hardcore. I think, yeah, doesn't seem to be a fan of Dolorianism.
A 3,000-year-old tyrannical regime of history, built and
3,000?
maintained by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false core.
The way he says it, the force in false core is invested with 20 kilotons of disgust.
You guys said the Ecclesiastes were all about love and hardcore before, remember?
I only said unity. One word. Figures of authority always misquote you. Andre doesn't care about the Ecclesiastes. He just wants the operation to run smoothly. And Egg is a demi-beast. You shouldn't listen to what people say. You should listen to what they are.
I even agreed with you about the Ecclesiastes being okay with this.
But were you wrong? The founding party is okay with everything. Look around. They don't have enough love for the human crew to oppose anything anymore. We're on our own.
And you propose dance music will supplant this system?
Anodic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough. And yes, I do.
You know what this kind of stuff goes well with?
You again? Drugs, right? Don't you have to be on drugs for that though?
Only a little.
Cool.
It's a necessity. All large human gatherings are narcotic. It's just the way of the spinal cord.
There is a difference between narcotics and group elation. One kills you, the other does not.
The supercharged humanism that the innocentic system has been feeding us on giant city squares, that's not a drug. The sugar and wheat it feeds us is healthy.
Forget it. It would become an imbecilic discussion. You two continue. It's more hardcore that way.
He likes to watch. How do you like the glasswork? Point to the stained glass window.
I don't. Fuck her giving me the evil eye.
What? That's her innocence, Dolores Day. Mind your words.
You defend her, law minion. She was a mass murderer. What's up with that?
Man, who in history was it?
Mellow, man, mellow. No one's a mass murderer. This is a house of love.
Mass murder on the floor!
But she's the innocence of humanism. Humanism seems to be a pretty big deal around here. She's pretty, yeah, but like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days? I do feel there is something terrifying about her. Isn't she supposed to be an embodiment of the world spirit? Wouldn't you say she was, you know, human? I'm talking about her. I don't want to talk about her anymore.
Humanism leads to eating sugar and pigs. Humanism was invented to mass produce billions of humans. Billions of humans can mass produce hundreds of billions of pigs.
And many, many more tons of sugar.
What's wrong with sugar and pork, man?
She liked games. Her legacy, the thing we live in, isn't real life. It's a strategy for some kind of victory against a long dead opponent. But, yo, I'm only annoyed. What do I know?
Annoyed. But she's pretty. Which is not really an argument, but...
She invented the beauty you're feeling. She and her glass cutters and iconographers. You set the standard, alright. Then you meet it. It's effective like that, but it is also very soft of core. That so-called beauty of hers.
You're right. I like it hardcore. Harder core. And I do want to sync my signs with his. It's anything but soft or it's terrifying.
You may be onto something, Copperman. She's got those mass murdering hips.
Oh. Yeah, but like, who isn't accused? I do feel like there's something terrifying about her.
There is. She is a party repellent and must be taken down before we can begin partying in here.
Really? They want to tear down the glass mosaic?
No, that's not it. It's something more. Something closer to your skin.
Take her down, crash it, destroy that window. Keep it. Keep the beautiful sharp shards. Keep her long face in her hair. Say nothing. Stare grimly into the distance. Don't take her down, man. What are you doing? Keep it.
The speed freak's eyes narrow with suspicion, as if he's looking at a man possessed.
It's not coming down. People are gonna love it. It'll be like our thing. Plus it keeps the cold and the rain out.
Yeah, plus that. Yeah, listen to Andre. Besides, we already named the club Disco Elysium. It'll be nice to have Dolores' portrait in there. Yeah, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days?
No one says Arno van Eyck is a mass murderer. The Anodic pioneer Rietveld is not a mass murderer. He is not accused of mass murder.
Yeah, well, did they lead the entire world?
Likewise, no one says Jermaine Egghead or Andre are mass murderers. You can live entirely outside that suspicion. Billions of people go about not being guilty of mass murder. Just not her.
Isn't she supposed to be an embodiment of the world spirit?
The world spirit does not have a body. It has organs. Hardcore is an organ of the world spirit. This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpentry and glass cutting that built this house are also organs. She's a thief, if you ask me. An organ thief. All innocences are.
Wow. Would you say she was, you know, human?
I like this question, Copman. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. The life of an operator. That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that.
Yeah, well, your lungs aren't glowing. Yeah, they hate this too. Point to yourself. I don't know what you're talking, but I mean, if people hate you, I think you only have yourself to blame. I don't know what you're talking about. I have thousands of fans. I'm surrounded by love and support all the time. She was a player. She played us all. It's just a game.
Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us.
Young man lets go of the suspenders and they hit his chest with a slam. Hold on, I want to try some other options here.
She liked games.
Okay.
She invented then you meet it.
Spirit, you're right.
It's effective
I
like
like
that,
it harder
but it is also very... In the true life of tomorrow, every woman will be an innocence. They will wear neon headbands and leggings, and they will glow in the dark.
Oh my living God, it's there. Suddenly you feel like you need to plummet into it. Look away. Say something.
No one. Likewise, no one says Jermaine Egghead. There is.
No, that's not it. It's something more. Something
what if I say
closer
take
to
it
your
down?
Will do.
No, Noid. Stop twisting my melon, man. People are gonna love it. It'll be our thing.
Yeah,
Plus
yeah.
it keeps the cold out.
There is.
No,
Say
that's
nothing.
the speed freak looks the same way. It is dark there in the back of the church. For a moment, the music echoes strangely.
The world's this Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The car... That's not the life that humans live.
What you're
She was
talking about,
adored.
man.
Humans aren't.
She's a player. She
I
played
don't know
this
about
all
you.
just game.
Yes.
Let's go of the suspenders. Just...
This speed freak does not quite understand the sudden escalation of emotion in that argument, but he agrees nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm done talking about her. I don't want to think about her anymore.
What a strange choice of words.
Really, really strange. Why? Ever since we saw that portrait of Dolores, I've been having the strange feeling that they knew each other, but that's not possible because she lived centuries ago.
Caustic, overflowing with negativity. That can't be healthy. What's happening here? Why do you keep coming back to this window?
Why indeed? I don't know.
Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't come back to this anymore. Stop talking about it, please.
What an odd thing to say. Let's talk about the glasswork again. I'm thinking about it.
The mass murderer? Why? Okay.
Okay. How are you settling in?
Odd to say, cop man. Signs in here are distinctly wild. Gonna take a while before everything's properly synced. I did get to talk to the crab man though.
You mean Tiago?
Anyway, he's been giving me kind of a psychic rundown of this place. Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us.
You mean all his mother's love stuff isn't too spooky for you? You mean all this sobriety stuff isn't too restrictive for you? Yeah, what do you mean?
The man picks up on stuff, and he knows a lot about the church. I got a lot to learn from him. Good thing you didn't squash him.
Now that our signs are synced, can you help me contact the coalition? Wait, what else? What else? Talk more about this
Dead
place.
body, spirit entered. Odd to say, I did get to. Anyway, dude's seen some crazy shit.
Talk about
but
mother's
he's actually
love
a lot
isn't
like.
spooky.
Have you been listening to what Egg's been saying? Love is hardcore, man. And the mother's love is the hardest core of all. The man picks up on stuff. And he knows a good thing you didn't squash him.
Okay, what did Tiago tell you about the church?
The crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus.
Do you mean there are dead bodies here?
Not like a literal sarcophagus. I'm just being metaphorical.
So what's it for?
Encasement, confinement, of something they were afraid of. Something new and unheard of on the Isola. I think that's what the crabman is experiencing when he climbs around upstairs. Like, this is some old world shit the Ubies had heard about. I thought the best way to deal with it was to build a church, surrounding it, to contain it.
I don't get it. Contain what exactly?
I don't know. And it's not something they properly understood either, what it does. But it's what this Sona person is looking for.
Yeah.
And trying to measure. It'll be fruitless though. She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything. All those things they really can't.
The wood creaks as a gale blows by. Outside, dust particles fall through the darkness, settling down on the age-bleached floorboards. The structure does not feel particularly durable.
This building seems less than structurally sound.
No. It's pretty fucking unsound if you ask me.
And you want to build a
They
club
should
in
have
it.
built a club for Nordic music around it instead. Nordic music will definitely contain whatever we're dealing with. And if it can't, well,
What makes you think Sona is going to fail?
Seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it?
Oh.
You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance.
On the Dune commercial area in Martinez proper. Maybe it's the same thing the Ubis were trying to contain.
Like a concentric ring spreading out. The struggling villages. And that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here.
Think there's any merit to the theory?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a thing we can answer, cop man. Even I have limits. I'm a limited size person.
Well, if it's without substance, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
Maybe you can figure things out, cop man. I think we got on a good level here. The signs are syncing up well.
Ooh, signs are syncing up. Does that mean he can help us? Hey, Tsuna! Good day, my dude. Welcome, welcome. How's life? What are you playing? Resident Evil Village? That was 8, wasn't it? Yeah. One of the best in my opinion. With 7 and 8, they finally decided to go back to the original concept of Resident Evil. Not so much shooty, but more explory, and runny, and hidey. Just finished it? Oh, cool. What are you gonna play next? Also, did you like it? It is one of my favorite Resident Evil games. Why are you so suspicious about everything?
Suspicious people are esoteric people. We don't go around spilling everything to Johnny Law. They don't call me Noid for nothing. It took us setting out for this whole enterprise to get our science synced.
Why are you called Noid anyway?
It's short for paranoid.
Should have known. Ask why. What good is being suspicious?
A reasonable question. Say I get hurt. I want to make sure it never happens again. So I analyse the situation. Exercise caution. Caution is suspicion.
Exactly. Self-preservation. Hardcore, Marvel. It is. I might do 7. Wait, you haven't played 7? You jumped straight on 8? How's Steven, everyone? Everyone's good, bro. Thanks so much. This is quite the unique game. Have you played Disco Elysium? What are you suspicious of? I'll play anything in order. I do make exceptions sometimes, but generally I prefer to play them in order, yeah. I'm not stalling.
It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of.
Bro, Joe.
I'm not suspicious of sand and
The
colour.
end of this game
Mechanics
is
and
not
chemistry also have
is
a
not
trueness
nearby.
about them. Most anything else deceives. Wants to steal your life away.
In fact, I think we're somewhere in the middle. Chatting was not stealing. Is building community. Exactly. Yeah, there's no rush. There will be another stream and another one. Just chillax. Is he anywhere near the end? Yeah, that's a good question. He can finish it right now, I know, but I don't wanna. I know where Ruby is. I can go there right now, but I know that I'll be locked out of some things. So this is the last thing that we're going to do. So about this, having a good time when playing game. Heck yeah. You know it. What are the most sussy things that you've seen here?
I
Have you
don't
played
have
Among
a top
Us?
10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but if I had one, the left-right complex would be number 1. Number 2 would be their sole accomplishment, the pig-wheat paradigm.
Something is off here. You feel like it should be the other way around.
Wait, what the other way? What? Can you check my shivers level? You did ask me that the last time, remember? Shivers is... yeah. Not a lot. I mean, I got 3 points from a single thought. It gives me 3 points for shiver. No reason? There was a reason. My inner encyclopedia is telling me right now, but something is up. There seems to be a reason behind that question, like I'm asking you. You should investigate. Maybe put some more points in shivers. I do have some points to spare for now. Does this mean you are mentally ill? How did we come to that conclusion? Don't you mean the left-right paradigm and the big wet complex?
No, politics is an inert complex of daily corruption and inane think pieces. The real paradigm is economic, and it concerns pig and wheat. This is where the innovation happens. It's only a theory. I suspect they're breeding a pig-wheat hybrid. Probably in Grad.
A meaty bread? A big wheat hybrid? How do you make a hybrid? Is it gonna be an animal or a plant? Electrochemistry, you must smoke some dope to figure out marbles in pen. Volition, you must not give in to temptation. I don't know, which one of your inner voices is the strongest, Marvel? Tell me more about the left-right business.
I prefer not to. Both ask the wrong questions. Any spark of light from either one is accidental. Their combined movement's only concern is producing enough pig and wheat for everyone. The end goal of humanity.
Electrochemistry. Without skipping a heartbeat. Please rid me of the impulses. That's something that can only be done by you. Nah, that wasn't a genuine cry for help. Nah. That was not it. Yeah, I mean, electrochemistry is good. It's good for your psyche. I think volition is the most I would want to develop. I wonder about myself. If you had to pick one, that's the strongest part of your personality. This, I guess. What was in London Bar? Gut feelings. Dreams in waking life. Nah. Keep your morale up. Yeah, come to think of it, I guess this is my strongest trait. Why do I need it? No, not. I wasn't talking about what I need, but like what I have in excess levels. I guess my top two would be Volition in first place and then Pain Threshold. I am successfully keeping my morale up for years. Yeah, and this, I don't need it, but I don't regret having it.
The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. That's what led us astray, far from our true lives, but we may yet find a way back.
Whatever this true life is, you feel it's the real centerpiece of this mythology.
What's suspicious about the production of pork and wheat?
It's our only shit. We
So?
should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves.
It's not about cereal grain. Having enough food could be a precursor for greater things.
Yes, having food is means to an end, but the left never talks about the end, only the means. Caps are likewise suckers, constantly sleepless in worry.
Does this mean you're mentally
Mental
ill?
illness is a term that powers used to homogenise people. I think I don't reach mental illness. I am merely politically ill, a suspicious element.
Well, that was certainly stimulating. I want to ask you about something else.
His eyes flicker.
You mentioned true life. What would that be like?
A life is true if it's free from fear, an eternal division among oneself. In others, mankind has seeds of greatness in it. A germinal will come, a return to trueness. It will be hardcore.
How would you go about returning to this true life?
Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve impulses for the collective body. We are very much alike in basic structure. An hard enough beat would awaken everyone to a truer calling.
Right.
In unity.
So that true life and unity to speak of is achieved by drugging yourself and going to a rave party. Okay?
Just like that. The speed freak is right in your face. His eyes burning. His comrades look on worriedly. The young man is dead serious about this.
Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just not convinced that this is the way to true life.
Rejection of the right-left axis. Emphasis on unity. Appreciation of some primordial mode of being. What does that remind you of?
Just to be clear, Lucio, I'm not against drugs. I mean, grown-up people should be able to do whatever they want to their bodies. I don't judge about that. The whole world should be like Portugal, you know? They decriminalized, I think, every single drug except for heroin. And now, you can buy whatever you want at any corner. Yeah, except for heroin. I think they decriminalized every other drug. And then now you can go in Portugal and buy whatever you want. In moderate quantities, of course. Get drugged on whatever your heart desires. Every day. Morning till evening. It's your choice. And I think that's the correct approach. What do you need to do to get you to play StarCraft 2 campaign on hard difficulty? Normal is too easy. Have to rewrite my psyche somehow? I'm not into strategy games, man. I haven't even played the first StarCraft. I have so little experience with strategy games. I've played Command and Conquer, Red Alert, many years ago. It was actually one of the first games that I ever played. And years later, I played a little bit of Warcraft 3, and that's it. The Jujutsu now being synthetically made to be 100 times stronger than heroin, like fentanyl. Oh, and it's an opioid. How'd you pronounce this in English? Opiate. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is, and why could you, maybe heroin is way more addictive. Wait, what? Projection of the right-left axis, emphasis on unity, appreciation of some primordial mode of being. What does that remind you of? Fascism?
Nationalism, militarism, racism, and emphasis on a leader character are totally absent in hardcore.
Wait. Emphasis on the leader character are totally absent? That means a universe without an MC. The fuck am I there for? It'd be fun to see how you deal with it with StarCraft. Ugh. You think it will be fun to watch my struggles, but I don't know. Listen, for me, first and foremost, I have to stream a game that's fun for me. Otherwise, there's no point, I think. Maybe one day when I've exhausted all the other games in my library, I can try other genres as well, not just StarCraft. I mean, other games from that genre and other genres as well. Stream Tetris on hard. Now that might be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna get far, you know. But I can see myself streaming Tetris for like 12 hours. I'm joking, please. Close it down. Why not? 12-hour stream of Tetris, man. Tetris and nothing else. No breaks. How about that? Would you watch this? Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh no, I might have made a big mistake. Okay. Here now, just making an observation. I didn't mean it as a bad thing. Shouldn't the ones that are more hardcore rule over the ones that are less hardcore? Offer them guidance.
If some want to lead and others want to be led, I think they are welcome to it.
But you just said that in the world of hardcore there are no leaders. So you're advocating a noise-based society. You keep mentioning hardcore. What does it mean to you?
Many non-Occidental cultures share a beat at their art. Thus, they are closer to true hardcore life. There's just never been enough of them, and they had to rely on some extremely basic percussion.
Don't you stare at the wall, brother? You know this. Oh, that is so nice of you to say, Marvel. This combo is so stupid. Man, most of the combo in this game, I'm not ashamed to admit, I don't get 90% of the conversations I have. I just don't get them. They talk about politics and metaphysics and different movements that I'm not sure are even real. Like, how am I supposed to take a stand in a conversation like this? I have no opinion. So you're advocating a noise-based society? Well, I got that one. appreciate most of the political convos, to be honest. Oh man, politics bored the crap out of me. Keep mentioning hardcore. What does it mean to you?
Utmost dedication. Thoughts from the spinal cord. It's a potent superlative as well.
The term also signifies certain varieties of pornography.
You know what I like?
Depict penetration.
You know what I
Just
like
so
about
you
this
know.
game? I like to see the numbers go up. That's what I like.
Egghead usually has a better concept of the hardcore. He just really likes saying hardcore.
Hardcore!
As if he wants to confirm, yeah. His friend shouts from behind his mix table with a smile surpassing your own in wideness, a total moon face, and eyes full of naive wonderment. The term hardcore also denotes a strain of pornography that depicts penetration. Did you know that? More you know, Chad.
That's a pretty
You're
hardcore coincidence, don't you think?
Yeah!
Let's change this
Oh
up.
yeah, sure thing.
Oh! Wait, what's with the clone?
They're hardcore.
Do these people know other words? That's it?
They're just clothes.
They look outlandish.
It's just a style, you know, normal hard style.
You mean hardcore?
Anyone can wear
Yeah,
it.
okay. Conceptualization. Got the key. Pericarnacianism is love. Internalize the hardcore aesthetic. Don't just nod along, really feel it. Let me try this first. Now that our signs are synced, can you help me contact the coalition?
You sure that's a good idea?
Nope.
Those are some serious frequencies you want to mess with.
Come on, Noid. I think we owe him.
He's actually going to help me?
Asel's right. He's one of us now.
Guess it would be pretty soft core for me to say no, wouldn't it?
That'll be totally softcore, bro. Not cool.
Yeah, alright. But if you're going to sync up with them, you're gonna need a serious wave generator of your own. You understand what I'm saying?
Nope. What about the radio relay tower? Oh, at the Land's End. Is that serious enough?
Not likely.
Huh?
Scoped that spot a while back. It's shortwave stuff, mostly commercial. Plus, it's all rusted out.
Build it ourselves! We built this nightclub, we can build anything!
Wait. Could we build a radio transmitter ourselves?
Yeah, maybe.
You joke.
Tech-wise, radio's not the spookiest thing around. Our part's finding an antenna big enough to align with those mega low frequencies.
Well, I'm sure Suna has one. Dance with the dude. Man, I tried. I failed.
An antenna hardcore enough to shake the whole world!
Preach it, brother.
Maybe not that big, but pretty big.
Ooh. Come up with a site for a mega long wave radio antenna. And they both require conceptualization? Oh, heck yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Conceptualization. Where are we? Oh. There we go. What? It's a blue. Okay. Nope. My God. One sort or filter. That's all I'm asking. Dude, please, there has to be a mod for this game that lets you sort or filter your clothes based on the stats that they give you. Please. You're basically required to change your equipment every time before a white check. So, why isn't this a thing? Alright, I guess this will have to do. Let's do.
Yo, man.
Woo!
What's on your mind?
You must succeed, but oh, you mean with the dancing? I will eventually, but not. Let me start with feel the hardcore.
Aggressive,
God damn it!
monotonous, but also somehow sacrum, primitive yet futuristic, like a machine, man. Nothing exists.
When you
but the
fail
here and now.
72.
All are one purpose. All you've managed is a list. The parts don't form a whole.
Last stream, remember? Failed 72% check, but succeeded an 8% one. You're very lucky. Imagine failing this.
Close your eyes. Unfold your mental map of Martinez. It's morning. You're standing on the plaza before the whirling in rags.
What's around the plaza that can help me?
The wind pushes a piece of tear across the cracked tiles. From the north comes the malicious laughter of two children.
Oh, fuck these two. Turn to face the bay.
Your eye follows the tiles west.
Shiver.
You see a bench and a few twisted, pitiful trees. Then, just water. From behind you, a low, spectral voice whispers, "Nay."
And face the apartments.
Beyond the unkempt backyard rises a monstrous assemblage of concrete, plaster, and corrugated sheet metal. The voice again, more
Okay, turn to
urgent
face the
now.
traffic circle.
You turn around. The morning sun is blinding. You bring your hand to your
The
brow,
statue.
and a great shadow materializes before you. A towering beast, frozen in mid-air.
What about the
Centaur Man is made of metal. With the
Oh,
right gear, we could make it work.
you're gonna turn the statue into an antenna? You mad lad.
Yeah! Connect the centaur to the lorries! Unite the whole roundabout in hardcore waves!
Huh? Sounds like Egg saying you could use some of the spare cables to rig up the stalled motor lorries and increase the wavelength.
Oh,
Which would pretty much make the old roundabout one giant antenna.
wow. Okay.
One roundabout! One wavelength! Hardcore!
About time those other antennas were cramping my style.
It's gonna be the most hardcore antenna in Martinez.
In
And
the
probably
world,
all
bro.
of Evershore West.
We have the amps! We have the cables! We're almost ready! Yeah!
He's right. All we're missing now is the transceiver itself. Soon as you find one, we'll be all set.
Transceiver. Where am I supposed to find the radio transceiver?
I don't know. Buy one? Steal one? I don't know your cop ways.
Yeah, steal one, definitely on the list.
And before you ask, no, you can't have the radio from my kinema.
Oh, you know what, Kim? I'll find an even better radio on my own. Going to Egghead. Doesn't he have something we could use? Radio computers have receivers in them. Huh. Maybe I could get one from the Doom commercial area? I think I saw a radio in that office near the harbor. Might be? Might be.
Some equipment from Arbor could work. Worth the legwork at least.
Radio computers?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Thing is, you'd have to be an engineer to get it out. I'd stick with regular radios if I were you.
Okay. I think the pawn shop will have one. It's worth a check.
Maybe.
Right.
If you want to pay money like some kind of money lord, yeah, pawn
think I can
shop
afford
could
it.
have one.
Yeah, I'll find an even better.
I highly doubt that. When I crank the volume on my dyno wave, it's like you're in the front row at the National Concert Hall.
Show off. I didn't know Speed Freaks FM had a concert series.
Joke all you want, detective. Whatever radio you manage to scrounge up won't lay a finger on my setup.
Alright, good. Challenge accepted.
A cop-on-cop challenge. Not bad. Let's see what you come up with. Though I have to say, cop cars and lorries Usually pack the best equipment in town.
Hmm. Well, if Kim is not giving me his radio, well, I guess I can try and salvage the one from mine. No, that's a bad idea. I'll probably drown. I could try and steal one from one of the lorries. Going to Egghead. Doesn't he have something we could use?
Can't do it. We just got this place set up. Can't go risking Egg's most important equipment.
True. Alright, I guess I need to find one of these transceivers then.
While you're gone, me and Egg will get the rest of the gear together. Meet us back here when you got it.
Okie dokie. This is locked for now, okay. Next time. What did we get? Oh, check out all the tasks. They're slowly disappearing. Find the working transceiver and turn to the church. Okay. Tomorrow. I'm gonna save here and wrap up the stream for today. But no worries, guys. We'll continue this playthrough tomorrow. Now, before we go, who should we raid today? Let me see. Terry, the N7 is playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Darby is playing Stranded Deep. Yeah, I still haven't seen that game. Becky Machine is still doing Baldur's Gate. Greenleaf GP is playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. Dinky Apps is playing Fire Emblem. Wait, what? JZ Blaze. When did we raid them? Playing Undertale? Have we raided them before? Wait, what are they playing? Soulless Pacifist Run. I guess they're doing a challenge run. Hey guys, you wanna watch some Undertale? Whole song before leave? Nah, man, I'm gonna check this song off stream after I say hi to Jay-Z and I hang out for a little while and play it. Guam? What's a Guam? A Guam? Oh, it's the British version of Guam. Right. Should have known. My bad. Go on then. Yeah, that checks out. Right, dudes? Let's go raid Jay-Z playing Undertale, doing some kind of a challenge run, I guess. Soulless Pacifist? I'm not sure what soulless means in this context. Last I played Undertale, I don't know, half a year ago? I might have to do a rerun. Right, dudes? This will be all for today. Thank you all so much for coming. We'll continue our playthrough of Elysium tomorrow morning, as usual, starting at 8 AM on GMT. I hope to see you guys then. Alright, dudes! I hope to see you. And take care.